Hello, and welcome back to the channel for the second wiring harness thingamabobber here. Alrighty, so now I don't know if the soldering iron is even gold. Oh, yeah, it's golden. It's smoking. We're good there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do my best on on this for you guys. I really think that I should probably have put these together, but yeah, I should have probably done that. Let's see. Get some more cuttage on this guy. Because I gotta put it together. So this one I might do my own type of stuff. Ooh, that thing stinks, man. It's like on fire. Ooh. I don't know why it's getting so hot. Probably hasn't been fired up in a couple of years. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put these together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. These together like this. Crap, you can't see what's going on. Alright. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. She is smoking. Alright, so I'm putting these together, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. See if I go over both. Oh, damn it. So the reason why I'm doing this is because that wire doesn't go anywhere, so it needs a positive wire at all times. I think. And there we go. So now that's on there. Now I can put these together without shocking myself, hopefully. Alright, so I think what you do is with the soldering, you go like this. You just lay it on there. And mount it. There we go. No idea if I'm even doing this right. Okay, well, let's look at this. I thought I could do it without watching a video. And that failed. Okay, turn that off. I'll have to teach myself how to do that later. Watch YouTube. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. These are a little hot now. My son sounds like he's tired. He also wants to hang out with me. But Crispy said that she has too much glass on her. So I'm making my way over this. Just get over there. Come on. I have a lot of fun neighbors. Alright. So that's on there. So you just pop this guy and just shrink it up. Oh, nice. Down here. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that that's. She alright? Son?
You about done?
Yeah, I'm doing the wiring harness video, and then I'm doing the wiring harness video right now, and then I'll be done. My son wants to be out here with me. You can't. I have too much glass on the floor, and I can't watch him while I'm doing a video and this all at the same time. If I lived where I wanted to live, I would happily just let him run around and do whatever he wants. Don't have to worry about it. But nowadays, the world isn't like it used to be. So my son's not safe out here running around on the road. And there's other reasons why I can't say, because our president is also one. Alright, how did that put there? Okay, so I'm hoping that when I shrink wrap these without soldering them, it'll be okay. So I'll see. This is the first time I've done this. I watched other people do it, so it should be fine. Should be. Alright, so they're all connected. It's like the easiest wiring job I've done, I think. Alright, so let's get the test light on this guy. That might be okay. And see if I did it right. Back up. That means I did it right. Well, it was working. What did I do wrong? So I got them working, so yeah, see? So I wonder why it's being that way. So wiring harness does work. This is just loose. Yeah, you got tone there and tone there. So what you mean? What I'm saying is that if you can see that, the light is working. So I did everything right. This is like the easiest wiring job I ever done. So there we go. There we go. We got it done. Hey, look at that, a successful video. Alrighty, so I did it with shrink wrap, and I gave you the tools, and I did mess up on that wiring harness, but I can still use it for the other side. I'm going to take the wiring that I threw somewhere, and in case, well, actually I don't need to because that one's working. So stay tuned. There is going to be another part. Let's see if it's even oh no, yeah, see, that's the problem. It doesn't reach it, but stay tuned. I will have another video on that here soon. I just wanted to share with you guys what I was doing today with Crispy. Yeah, so there you go. That was an easy wiring job I did there. Everything's working. All the lights are working, and I'm pretty stoked about it. So yeah, that's part 2. Sorry, that it wasn't as long as the other one. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna take out the bench seat, take the carpets out, and then we're going to take all the plastics and everything. We're gonna take the visor and the roofing and everything off, all the burnt plastic off inside here. It's gonna require 2 people to do it. I still don't have the money to get the bedsides yet, so that's gonna take a minute. I will have a video on taking the back bumper off with the tow package. I think I'm going to put the tow package on Lieutenant Dan over there. Yeah. And then on eBay there's a conversion kit where you can buy and put JK tail lights on this. So I figured that would actually work with the Baja fender flares, because they're going to be sticking out just like they do in the front there. And that's going to work awesome with those tail lights. And then if I like how they look, then I will buy a set for Lieutenant Dan over there. And yeah, so, and then for the back window, there's a guy in town that's got a couple Comanches that I now know of and I need to get a hold of. I'm not going to get a hold of them. I'm just going to put a cargo net back there, is what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that one. That one's on there. It's going to be a lot of video series to get this going. But I have to cut these bedsides, so I'm pretty sure I have to cut. I'm just going to cut that seam right there. And then cut all that out. There you go. The same on that side. So this thing does run and drive still, so it's still doing pretty good. I wanted to show you guys what I did this weekend with my beautiful Lieutenant Dan. It basically kind of started out just like crispy, but it wasn't burned. It was just a half. It was halfway stripped, no axles. The whole interior was stripped and left a bench seat. The motor was halfway stripped. This was a 2-wheel drive, and the previous owner beat the crap out of the bed, and then so I rebuilt this completely. And the only thing that I didn't do was gears, the muffler, and put seats and the center console in there. I didn't do that, but everything else is done by me. And a couple of my friends helped. Some of them did, but most of them were just standing there watching. But the paint job and everything was done by me. It isn't a professional at all. So what I did yesterday is we had already put the front ones on a while ago. The previous guys that I got this back from did that, and they didn't put those back in there yet. So I put these on yesterday with my wife, and they came out pretty good. That one's kind of a little out of it because they fixed this. This was like completely smushed in and everything. The driver's side was actually really, really bad. This is all dented. They fixed it up. There's a lot of stuff there. Bondo, which will probably come off if I ever hit something. There's a big old dent right here and everything. You can still kind of see it a little bit because it was like a split, like I hit a tree or something right here, and I popped that out as much as I could when I had it, but they were able to fix it. There's one they fixed over there on that side and stuff, and there's a dent right there. All the dents are from the previous owner except for the dent on the hood there. That's from me. But yeah, you know, put that light bar on. The wiring harness is having an issue after the previous guys cut it, so I had to refix it. Yeah, and then I have an affordable off-road front bumper on this, and I did have a winch on it before I sold it the first time, and I got to put my warrant on there. I got to try to figure out how it's going to fit, so I have to readapt it to it. I put these lights in there. You can't get that off of Amazon. I drilled the holes and everything. I got these lights off of Amazon, and yeah, so yeah, when I got this, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty messed up and stuff. I put 10 wide steelies on there with 35-inch razor MTs. They don't do too bad. They do have their ups and downs like everything else. Oh, look, there's my little camera lady there with her Comanche. And yeah, so I also put so that when I got it back, they were really quiet about it, and it made it really quiet. So yesterday I had a J&L muffler, put a Flowmaster Series 10 in there, and finished out the 3-inch piping. So yeah, that's yeah. But I'm gonna have to tell her I made some videos without her. She's gonna be mad. Hey, you. So, I don't know if you might be on camera or not.
Huh?
I'm doing a video right now.
Okay.
But I was just gonna, never mind. I just did a couple for the wiring harness on there. I got it to work. But, yeah, so I just kind of did that. I know you said you were gonna be available till after 8. So I was like, I'll just do one real quick.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Did
And
you get
that's
the light
it.
bar to work?
No. Didn't get that one to work. There's a wiring issue going on. I gotta redo the wiring on that. Yeah, it's only one wire I think that I have to fix. But I have like butt connectors galore, and I just went and got a bunch of shrink wrap. So I'm just gonna redo it that way. But alright guys, that's it. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna stop talking about Lieutenant Dan. Stay tuned, there's gonna be a lot more, and yes, she's gonna be behind the camera. Have a good day.